Alright, I know that we're putting out a lot of videos, but hey, we got time, and there's nothing better to do than to educate my fellow drivers out there so that they don't make the same mistakes that I've had to make. Alright, any viewers that happen to see the other load that we talked about that was not worth our time, let's take a look at another load that I like to do when I'm in the Laredo, Texas area. Now mind you, this carrier that I'm signed on with right now has a terminal in Laredo, Texas, and it's quite easy to get preloaded trailers out of said terminal. Preloaded trailer, for those of you that don't know, is one that already has a shit on it. All you got to do is strap it down and leave. Okay. You don't have to spend time going and picking it up. You don't have to spend time waiting at a shipper. And you don't got to deal with appointments, okay? So let's just say, for the sake of agreement, that's a good thing. Okay, so let's go over to our trusty Qualcomm, because this is where all the loads come from anymore, from this particular carrier that I'm signed on with. And we won't name them, but they use a load offering system that works some of the time. It's not all good, it's not all bad, it is what it is. So, and they have this round trip that picks up in Laredo, Texas, and comes back to Laredo, Texas. What you do, you picked up a preloaded trailer with air conditioner units on it. Air conditioner units are pretty light. Loads only weigh usually about 15,000 pounds, okay? And you take them to McGregor, Texas, offload them, turn around and bring the empty trailer back to Laredo. Okay? For those of you that don't know, we're going to go through all this because we got time, okay? We got time. We go over to our Google Maps, which you see that I use quite often. And I just happen to have a star here. Laredo, Texas is down here in the state of Texas as we blow this up. Okay? Okay. You ride up Interstate 35, basically to Austin. Straight line. It's roughly 300 miles. To McGregor. Oh, a little further. We got to go a little farther. It's over here. It's over here. McGregor, Texas is over here. But it's a straight line, as you can see. It's not very far from point A to point B. You only got to use one highway. Okay. That load pays $1,216.44 in line haul, $212.52 in fuel. As we said before, I work a contract because I'm an independent contractor, not an employee, but a contractor. And I work for 66%. So I get 66% of $1,216.44. So we times that by 0.66. And then we add in $212.52. And we're doing all this, real time. That's $1,000 to go 644 miles. It's $1.57 a mile. Still not the greatest, but you can do that in one day. Okay? You probably will only spend for that load, with fuel being where it is, I'm going to call it $400 in fuel, okay? So let's go ahead and get our amount back that is paid to the truck, because again, that's what you get to operate with. And let's take away our $400 in fuel for this, just for the load. You're going to clear $615.37. But mind you, this is one day's work. That other load that we spoke about on a past recording, going from Colorado Springs to Madison, Wisconsin with 2 stops, was much, much different. Now, I realize it paid a little bit more money, but you clear about the same amount of money that you would clear doing that load. And you do it in one day instead of two. You got multiple stops on the other load. This load is only one. You're coming back empty. It's really, really easy. One highway, bam, you're done. $615 for the day. Not a bad load by any stretch of the imagination, but still not the best that this carrier has to offer. And if we do our little drive time, etc., I'll call that 10 hours of driving. It probably won't take quite 10 hours. You're making $61.53. Not bad day at the office at all. And I'd do that load anytime it came up. It's a good load to pad stats. It's easy. It's light. And that is more geared towards what we're trying to do, which is make the most money we can with the least amount of effort. Again, we want to work harder. We want to work smarter, not harder. You be the judge. I'll send you guys loads that I see out here all the time. Thanks again for viewing. Be sure and like it and share with all your friends.